The wind is howling still throughout the night. We ended up putting some brandering on the greenhouse yesterday to keep the plastic up. We are planting a variation of flowers and other things. More radish, more flowers, more beetroots, all sorts of ground covers, herbaceous in the herbaceous layer of Damien's forest. The amount of extra biomass we have in the soil this year is great. It's still not the level we want it to be, but we're definitely getting there. There's a lemon over there, it's getting drowned or hidden by all the mulch. There's a spekboom or elephant tree over there. We are placing loads and loads of different flowers as a living ground cover, as a pest deterrent, and as a pollinator station in the herbaceous layer. I made a promise to Claire and Locha yesterday to tell them where we need labor. So this is the first place that we can use labor in Damien's forest. Can fix the paths. We can plant some flowers and ground covers and things everywhere. We can propagate more mint all over the farm to more trees. Okay, let's go to the next spot. The big problem is, ideally in a big birthday project like this, we have 30 or 40 or 50 guys working. You want to see something at the end of the day. Now I'm not sure if I put a couple of guys in here whether it's going to look impressive the day after. You're not most likely going to see the guys work, and you're not going to see major earthworks or major anything like that. My wife suggested that we go to the rail tracks and start cutting some trees for poles, for fences, and maybe for the outdoor toilet. But even that, people will be working all day, but you will almost not see what they've been doing, which is a problem. So this is the next step where we can use labor. Obviously we're also not going to be able to push 50 guys in here to finish the slab, fill it, compact it, put the steel in, put the plastic in, put the steel in, and concrete it, so that we have a start for Moremi's room. Could plant radishes all over the field like we did with the sunflowers here. These sunflowers created a lot of biomass, fed thousands of birds and chickens and pigs and things like that, and we'll have biomass for us to take into the new year. So we can plant that all over the farm. The radishes is a good cover crop that we can put in now. The biggest problem with all of these projects is, at the end of the day, everybody will work and everybody will do something. You might not be able to see the results immediately. That is probably my biggest headache with breaking my brain with the idea of doing something. Okay, then there's this one. This is our upper edge, our southern edge. We want to put a fence like that all the way there on this line, and all of those holes needs to be dug. That can be done as well. I'm gonna walk and talk. I hope the wind doesn't bother you too much. The wind has been blowing crazy, but we can also do a thing at Mikon's garden. There's some swales that needs to be dug. That can look impressive. We can do that. There's a couple of holes that needs to be dug. More still for the net house that's supposed to come up. Most of them has been dug already, but there's still some holes that needs to be dug. There's some post that needs to be concreted. We can do that. Let me just come around here quickly into Mikon's garden, show you what it looks like. Sorry, the sun is a bit bad. This is probably the most miserable weather that we ever get, is this time of the year when the wind is constantly blowing and Everything is dry and cold. Dry, cold winds. Okay, so Mikon's garden. So these holes. There. You see, they go on. There's quite a lot of them that's been dug already. But there's still a couple that needs to be done. So we can do that. Yeah, what else is there? So before I show you the last project and the one that I'm mostly inclined to, I want to tell you that the dogs have been killing about 50 mouses in the last 3 days. Now, a couple of years ago, we had a mouse plague so bad that you would walk and the mice would be running ahead in front of you. One night I was sleeping outside and I told the kids, you listen to the birds in the trees, and we woke up and we switched on the light and the whole tree, all the branches were just full of mice. So I hope with this great rain here, this is not what's happening. Okay, let me tell you about the final project, final idea. Is a water harvesting structure. So we have in the friendly forest, we have a pond that pushes up all the way to here. It's difficult to see now. Yeah, let's see if we can see the wall of the pond. That pond over there, it's very difficult to see. That water pushes up all the way. You can see the green in the grass still there. Pushes back all the way to here. Now, I'm thinking of putting another pond in. Now it might be, or the wall might be anywhere from here to there, across the ditch that way, and it will push the water back that way into this little thing here. So, would love to hear what you think. Would really love to hear what you think about that. I think those are our options. So one is many small projects, digging holes, putting foundations, planting ground covers. That's the first thing we can do. So a couple of many small projects, and definitely will have a big impact on the farm, but you will not see the results. The second one is this water harvesting structure here. Obviously, as soon as the rain falls, you will see a result, and at the end of the day, at the end of the video, you'll be able to see the result of that, and that will push water into this general area. See, these are wait-a-bit trees. That's the acacia that the donkeys damaged way back. It's coming back wonderfully. It can maybe just be trimmed up, cut up to grow at a decent space. But you can see it's growing wonderfully because of the water harvesting structures on the other side, I believe. So that might be worth thinking about. Would really love to hear your thinking. It's still early morning. I'm going to try and publish this video now. I might even be able to do a 3-day project with a couple of guys, and then at the end of 3 days release the birthday video. I would love all comments. We work for comments. Please let me know what you would do if you were in my shoes, and what would make the best video. It's going to be it for today. Quickly going to edit, publish, and start working on this project as fast as I can.